that we are starting this new series because it is National Infertility Awareness Week. That's right. We are raising awareness for everyone out there who is suffering with infertility. We are breaking the barriers. We are going to be breaking the stigmas of infertility. I want to let you guys know that I am 1 in 6. 1 in 6 women are infertile. So that means that for every 6 women that you meet, 1 of them are infertile. And I am one of those women. I was diagnosed with infertility, I want to say in 2016. For many years, I want to say all my life, I've been trying to create a family, get pregnant, and it was never happening for me. And I tried different methods. I went to different doctors and didn't know what was the cause of me not being able to get pregnant. I had an HSG, and that is the test where they look inside of your fallopian tubes to see if your tubes are open. I had a series of surgeries, and I've had a series of diagnoses, and it all led to me being infertile. As you guys know, if you've been following me for some time, I do have stage 4 endometriosis, and I have been able to heal my symptoms. I do have fibroids, and I have been able to shrink them naturally, and I was also diagnosed with adenomyosis. And all of those things combined made it very difficult for me to get pregnant naturally. So my husband and I had to use the IVF process, and it was through the IVF process that we conceived our daughter. So during this week, I will be releasing a series of videos of my husband and I and our documentary of how we got through the IVF process, of how we got through the infertility process, and how it affected my marriage and how it affected my relationships. And I wanted to let you guys know that infertility is not something that you should be ashamed of. It's not something that you should shy away from opening up and talking about, because it's not your fault. You didn't cause it. It's not your fault that you are infertile. It's not your fault that you are having pregnancy loss or miscarriages. It's not your fault that you had to say goodbye to a baby. It's not your fault that you have been trying to get pregnant and it's not happening. We are going to break those barriers. We're going to break those stigmas. And this week, and not just this week, but after this week, I will continue the conversation, and we will be continuing letting people know that this is something that you should be honest about. And you will be surprised how many women are suffering in silence, how many women have and are infertile and are suffering quietly. And we're gonna break that barrier this week. We are going to open up the lines of communication, and the first way we do that is by letting you know that this is a safe place. This is a judgment-free place. I remember when I was going through my infertility and challenges, I was so ashamed to tell anyone that I was infertile and I wasn't able to conceive naturally the way that God intended us to. I know I've been trying, and I know I was trying for many, many years. And when it wasn't happening, I found myself going into a dark place, just depressed and angry and bitter, because I was angry at God. Like, why me? Why me? Why did I have to become infertile? Why was it that I didn't have the ability to create life and to get pregnant like most women did? And so this week, we are going to be breaking that stigma. We are going to be breaking those barriers. We're going to be talking about it, and we're going to be starting the conversation, because that's what's really important, is that we start this conversation and that we open up the lines of communication so that you and other women out there know that you are not alone. You don't have a reason to feel ashamed. You don't have a reason to feel isolated. This community is for you. This community is a judgment-free community, a judgment-free zone. This is a safe place where you can feel comfortable coming to talk about your issues, your reproductive health issues, and things that are going on inside of you that you may feel like no one else understands. this is where we are going to break that stigma and break those barriers. So I am so happy to announce our new series, and it's the series on infertility. This week is the Infertility Awareness Week, and we are going to talk about it. We're going to have the conversation, the hard conversation, and we're going to talk about solutions. Champion says, wow, this is right on time. I've been dreading to go to work the week of Mother's Day. I lost so many babies and still have no baby. My fertility doctor was horrible. I'm so sorry that you experienced this, Lana. And I remember every year on Mother's Day, I would go into a deep, dark depression, because that's when everyone is posting their pictures, and you're constantly reminded that that you don't have a child, and it brings those feelings of feeling less of a woman, of feeling less than, of feeling not adequate, a feeling that you are not a woman and you're not able to do what every woman is able to do naturally. So, who do we talk to? Who do we turn to? Who understands us? And that's why we're building this community. And that's why we're talking about this week, because I want you to know that you are not alone, that you are not alone. There is someone that has suffered like you and is currently suffering like you. Stay locked and keep it close, because it's going to get very, very, very good. And yes, it's on YouTube, and I will be dropping one story after another where you can watch the full clip on my YouTube channel at Fertility Health Coach Fabiola. So I'm not going to keep you guys too late, because I know it is a weekday and it is late as well. So I just wanted to welcome you guys to the new series, the new infertility series. And I will be looking for your questions. You can always DM me. You can always reach out to me directly as well on my website, and we can take it from there. I do offer customized fertility treatment packages where you are able to get a fertility package where we can help increase your egg quality. I do also have an IVF package where I can help you get through the entire IVF process. So definitely keep it locked, stay tuned, and I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys being here tonight, and I look forward to sharing my story with you, and I hope you are encouraged and inspired. Make sure you follow my YouTube channel where I will be dropping all of the episodes. It's Fertility Health Coach Fabiola. So I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys. Definitely DM me. You can also go on my website, and you can also book a one-on-one consultation with me for fertility as well.